Welcome to Through the Ropes, the hottest wrestling community and the only place for your great debates and hot takes. Through the Ropes Podcast.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Michi Black, and right next to me is Main Event RJ with the strap and the bonnet today. So, last night we had an amazing collision. I can't call it a pay-per-view because it wasn't a pay-per-view. It felt like one, but it wasn't.
But can we also call it Collision? Because a lot of people were saying it's different than Collision. Because what I feel like they're doing is it's a new form of like Saturday Night's Main Event where it's like, it's not Collision Grand Slam, it's just Grand Slam. So I don't know if this is specifically a different show, but then like on HBO Max, it was Collision. But people were posting, they weren't tagging Collision, so I have no idea. So
I don't know. Like TK got to come out and let us know, like, what is it? Is it like a special night presentation? Is it like a quarterly thing? Like you said, like the Saturday Night Main Event. We just call like a weekly special or whatever the case may be. But we gotta know what it is because I love it. We had Anarchy in the Arena TV special, like. I feel like we should have one of these type of wrestling specials once every 3 months.
I was going to say once a month. I was like, we barely get pay-per-views once a month. We get once a March. Ugh. I feel like there's been a lacking in my life, and it's AEW pay-per-views, bro. Where are they, bro?
Oh my god! When I seen it last night, they said the next pay-per-view's not till March. Mind you, I forgot we are in fucking February.
Right?
I'm like, March? That's like 2 weeks. That's like 2 weeks away. I'm looking at the calendar. I'm just scrolling. I'm like,
that's next month.
Why is it so far away? And I'm like, damn it, we're still in February. Like, what?
Pain.
But I'm cool with that though. Because that lets me know whatever the pay-per-view is going to be something massive.
I hope so, especially since we probably got the main event or at least the co-main event revealed with this episode of Grand Slam. So I say we hop right into it. I say we start at the beginning and kind of a really fun match, a match like I love because I love matches like these. Konosuke Takeshita took on Jon Moxley for the Continental Championship. No interference. Very hard hitting, very fun, very athletic match. Jon Moxley felt himself during that match. He was just doing shit. Bro hit a tope suicida in the big 2-6. And honestly, he almost committed suicida by going over to Takeshita. Yep. So, I mean, hell yeah, I guess. Like, bro's just like doing stuff. I love that for Jon. Big Mox.
I would like to say, even though it was a great match, I had to talk about it. Why? Like, hold on, let me
get ready to boo.
Why do we have to have matches end in time limit draw? Boo. No one to see that.
Boo.
I'm like, going back and forth, and I'm like, Blue Thunder Bomb this and a Paragon shift that like that. I'm like, okay, we got something, and I hear 5 minutes. I'm like, this gotta be over soon, right? Nope. And I hear a minute. I'm like, okay, we're getting to the end, and then I hear time limit draw. Almost want to flip my damn TV.
Coward.
Because why I don't want that.
Aw, poor baby didn't get his pay-per-view level match and pay-per-view level ending on a regular episode.
My God.
That means we get to see it again, baby.
I'm fine with that, but why can't we have someone have the win though? Why can't Mox be like, because I whooped your ass. You want this, see me at the pay-per-view and I put the strap up again and beat you again.
Because Takeshita why do we need get the job done? But neither could Jon Moxley, and that's the story they're going to tell. But you want an ending so bad. I love a good time. The mid draw. Give me that.
Understand?
Y'all don't deserve endings sometimes because y'all bitch and complain too much. So a time limit draw every once in a while is good. It's fine.
Okay, go ahead.
But yeah, fun match, time limit draw, and retained off of that time limit draw. So. We'll be freaking seeing you. We'll probably get another Eliminator match out of Jon Moxley on Wednesday, even though it looked like he took some nasty headbutt sequence.
My God.
My mom was not a fan of the headbutt sequence. She was very upset to see that. So I know he'll be back on Wednesday to headbutt somebody else. But
I know, right?
I'm always down for that. I was going to go down the card accurately, but I don't remember what the next match is, but we can just get this one out the way. Hangman Adam Page took on Andrade El Idolo, I was to say Del Idolo, that's not how that works. In I guess a number one contenders match. I guess because it's not really a tournament final because there wasn't really a tournament. They were just kind of wrestling for the wins. I don't know about the ending. I wanted to get your thoughts on the winner, because I'm a Hangman guy. I like Hangman. I know he's very controversial right now. I know that's hard to say. He's very controversial right now because of certain points he's made on the internet. But solidifying it in just wrestling, I don't know if I want him to win this match. I don't know if I wanted that.
Oh, you give me the floor?
Yeah, I want you to give, because my opinion is I kind of wanted Andrade to win.
Oh, I think Hangman didn't need this win at all. Why do we have him, Hangman, and Jet Set Rodeo as the trios tag champs? And you're taking one of the main focus of the, what's the word, everyone? Trios tag champion teams, and putting him in a single strap match. For what? For what? He needs to stay his ass in a trio seat and do something with them. Andrade should have had this win.
I agree.
I love Hangman. Yes. But this is absolute bullshit though. Like, Andrade was right there. He got the fans behind him. He's doing everything he needs. Hangman don't need this one. We literally just seen him fight for the strap. What? It felt like 2 weeks ago.
What? December, right? Because that's the
and like it was so recent though. Like he doesn't need this. And now I feel like what's going to happen is we're going to have another match, and we're probably going to get interference from Mike Bailey and Kevin Knight, and it's going to make this feud a lot longer than it needs to be.
Yeah, the only thing I can think of is maybe they have FTR aligned with MJF maybe to neutralize Jet Speed, and then they do a Jet Speed.
No,
FTR
because they got
feud.
the tag straps already.
Well,
no reason for that.
Well, did they say they won the tag straps? Did they say we want to add on to these trios titles by adding the tag titles or something? Did they do a promo recently? That's the only reason why I say that. And that way MJF retains, but Jet Speed goes up to the tag titles, and Hangman still doesn't.
But that's still dumb, though.
Oh, it is. Don't get me wrong, but that's the only thing I can think of.
I'm definitely remember that's still dumb, because no reason for it's just neutralizing the trios tag straps and the regular tag straps. To me, this is what happens when you have too many straps in the company.
I think it's when too many straps don't have directed storylines, because like the national title is doing fine. Ricochet's traveling the world and defending the title. I think that's fine, but the trio titles just aren't doing anything. They're just sitting on people
because they don't build no one. If we don't have no teams to fight for the trios, then what are we doing here? At that point, we gotta do the same thing we did to FTW straps.
Yes,
and retire it.
Yeah, that thing was but I think the trios titles need to go away for a while. Maybe bring them back when you get more dedicated trios. But
here's the thing though, we have the teams, but no one's. You have STB and ROH. You have Ricochet and GOA. You could have put them there. You have Big Bill, Brian Keith. You could easy find a third to add to them.
I would actually rather GOA go for the tag titles, because I'm actually still mad that
I do too.
Going for the tag titles. I mean, I guess you need a babyface for FTR, but still, I feel like GOA should have been in that trios match, or that trio tag.
Like,
match
even
Wednesday, but
the Bang Bang Gang. Even I don't care for them, but that's a prominent trio team, especially when they got Ace Austin.
Yeah, I forgot about Ace Austin. I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna say Austin Gunn's hurt, but yeah, they do have Ace Austin. They could be doing that. The Rascals should be going for him right now, I feel like.
Listen, you have Vanilla Swirl in ROH. You got easy ass on with them. You have the Don Callis family. You have the conglomeration.
They should really hold them for real. The Don Callis family, and then get that to the Rascals, so they have a big time trios feud. Because I think that's how you
Yeah, the Death Riders. You can put the trio straps on Death Riders because you have all these teams.
But they already did the Death Riders. Do we want Pac with the trios title again? I know I don't.
I will deal with it if we actually have stories to make something happen.
Yeah, I guess that is true. But then who it would be? Oh yeah, Garcia's on the. Yeah, no, they got too many teams. Actually, I lied. Don't discontinue the trios titles. Put them on a trio. Or have Hangman get out of that single slot, because that's crazy.
We have to, because like we have a plethora of talent, and we're just going to just dwindle it down to just tag teams and single stars. When you have a trio straps, utilize the people there.
Yeah, I think we need to get them over to trios for a while, and then let Jet Speed get those tag titles finally, because them motherfuckers been waiting for those things. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's all I really had. I think Andrade looked great in this match. He impressed the hell out of me. That reverse Spanish fly off of the off the ropes. the bad bitch he pulled, and Hangman had to take a picture with him after, because he was like, damn, bro, hold on, I gotta get my sex appeal back. And it didn't work. Grow the mustache back. That's all I'm gonna say, because you're not looking so good, Hangman. But yeah, I think it was a great match. I think Andrade should stay in the world title picture. I think he should keep harassing MJF. And yeah, I think Andrade's too good to be left off, or start a feud with him and Okada to get that international title on him or something. But he's got to start, or not got to start, because he's been doing singles. I want him to stay very prominent on AEW TV, and I want him to get singles wins and get closer and closer to that world title, because I don't want him in the TNT picture. That's too low for him. The international title still feels important, and I don't really want to watch him fight Mox. I mean, that'd be a great match, don't get me wrong, but I kind of don't want him in the Continental title either. I kind of like the way he's been kind of cheating, really being that really good wrestler that's still cheating. It kind of gives a little Eddie Guerrero vibes with it, where it's like, I don't need to, but watch me kick you in the balls. Watch me take the screwdriver from Don Callis. So I kind of don't want to take that aspect away from him. So the only thing I think of is the international title, but Okada hasn't even been on fucking TV. He's been chilling, doing nothing. I don't know what he's doing.
I don't know. Unless
he's in Japan working like in other countries. He could be. I don't know if he is, but if he's not, I need him to get that belt up, because I'm tired of not seeing that belt on TV. That's my favorite belt on AEW TV right now. It's crazy. It's not doing anything.
Okay, where though?
The international title? Fuck you. The fuck?
Okay, where?
We're going to have to bicker on that tier list next time when that belt comes up, bro. That's going S tier. I don't care. I'm not coming down from S tier. He's going to steal my title now and force it in the trash.
You're damn right.
He's going to force that shit. I try to think.
Oh, my God.
Because he get
an S tier.
Yeah. But we'll talk about that when we go back to the tier list.
Yeah. What's the next one?
The women's tag titles when the Babes of Wrath took on Mega Bad, which I don't hate it. I don't get the name. I think Mega Problems was funny because it was like Mega Powers.
Thank you.
But Mega Bad is kind of what does bad have to do with anything?
Bro. The name still kills me. Someone tried to check me last night when I called him Mega Problems, because that sounds so much better than Mega Bad.
But Marina's the problem, or the problem child, or whatever. So it's like, I get why they were the mega problems when she was tagging with Marina, but I don't like Mega Bad any better.
Yeah, that makes it Mega Bad still ass though.
I don't like Mega Bad. I think Mega is something else. I don't know, maybe because is Penelope Ford like, is she like the bad bitch or something? Like, is that her title, like her nickname or something?
Yeah.
I don't get bad.
I just know they call her Penelope Ford.
Yeah,
well, you could have been called Mega Ford. I mean, that makes sense.
I don't like Mega Ford either. I'm just trying to like. I just feel like they could come. Regardless, the match was fairly average. I figured Harley Cameron was going to either get the pin or get pinned for the reaction. The backslide, cool. I love. Also, Harley Cameron did phenomenal in this match. Can we just talk about how good she is?
Yeah, she improved.
She's so much fun to watch in the ring. It's so great. I love watching Harley Cameron. You can never get me to hate Harley Cameron, but also she just looks so good in the ring now. Like, she's so smooth with her movements. She's still got a lot to learn, but I think everybody in wrestling has a lot to learn. That's always at all points. If you're not trying to learn as an adult, that's a you problem. Jey Uso. But yeah, they retained. Yeah. And then a debuting Lana Cross showed up, and you know what? First, didn't know she was Australian. Second, didn't know she was so tall. And third, they look good. I liked it. You know what?
Can I say this, though?
I'm chilling. Yep.
If she's joining them, I would rather her and Megan go for the tag. Go for the tag shows. I like Penelope Ford. Nothing against her, but if Lana and Megan go for the tag shows, they'll be a dominant force, and I feel like that'll bring more, not eyes, but more to sort of the tag shots, because they're so dominant. Yeah. Who could beat them, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And I feel like we got something there.
I don't think you watched it, but they kind of give me Author of Pain vibes. The two big dudes. I know you see them with the Final Testament, but I'm talking about like NXT when they were actually good.
Yeah.
Like when they were actually champions. Like they could really give off those kind of vibes. I really like to see them do that, but I think they're just gonna do Penelope Ford, Lana Cross, and then do the TBS title on Megan. I'd rather put.
I don't like that. I'd rather them put Penelope Ford, if they give Megan and Lana the tag shots, but Penelope Ford in the TBS scene.
I think that'd be fine for them, but I think they want to put the TBS title on Megan, which I'm not against. Like I'm not gonna sit here and complain, but also like I do see when they went nose to nose and Lana was just slightly taller, I was like, oh shit. That tag title scene could look crazy for a few months with that tag team. That shit would go kind of crazy.
I don't know. But I don't know what else TK could do because I really don't like the Lana and Penelope for like that's not appetizing for me like, oh damn, I want to see it. It's not
like I like the idea of those two holding the tag titles and Penelope just kind of not taking credit but just being around it. Where it's just like she's just there. Not like in a negative way, but like, oh yeah, we're so dominant, but like they're doing all the work. It's like because she's a great wrestler. That move where she like half leaned back and went over, I'm like, okay, you know, you got me.
Now she can hoop. She can hoop. It's just right now, it's just they're not using her to her full potential, I think is what it is.
Yeah, I've never been a big fan of the pairing between her and Megan Bayne because, like I said,
you definitely been said that for a minute. I still don't
really, but I like the pairing of big women beating the shit out of everybody because they are some big women in there, and I would like.
Now,
I'm so down to watch.
Now that we got the match out the way, I would like to finally say now, I think it's time for the Sisters of Sins to dethrone the Babes of Wrath.
And I think that's why they won. I think they want Sisters of Sin. Because I think they want the Tekla, Sisters of Sin, Triangle of Madness to look really strong. So I think that's why they won. But also, I could have really seen them losing here. But I mean, also, like I said, I love Harley Cameron. She gets a win in her home country. I'm okay with it. You know, fine. Yeah, I love her.
I know, RJ, because I don't want to sound prude and be like, oh, they should have done it. Yeah. I'm going to let you go because I know you said I don't like fun. So I had to prove you wrong.
That's very true. You don't like fun.
So I'll let this go. What was the next one?
Next one. Speaking of fun, the mixed tag, tornado tag, whoever gets paid to shave their head. You can't say you didn't love a little intergender wrestling in here, baby.
Oh no,
I love that. The pile driver.
Oh my, he's ridiculous.
He said, "Hey, bro," and also because a lot of people missed it. Yuta braided Mina's hair into his hair, and that's crazy, dog.
Yeah, I see that. Dark. I see that.
I know just hair is probably an extension, whatever. That's dark. When he's like, I took your wife's hair, sewed it in. Like, hold on, bro. Wait a second.
Now, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I did not know that it was only one person getting their head shaved.
They said it so many times. They said it every week. It's whoever took the fall was getting shit. I saw people on threads and Twitter still saying, so who's getting their head shaved if they lose? The person that takes the fall is every week.
But no, I'm going to defend myself. How they explained it, they said whoever got the pinfall, their team's getting their head shaved. And then they said it.
And then every week after that, every time after that. Because then they did the thing where Orange was like, I like my hair. And she's like, if I have to, I'll take the pin so you don't have to shave. And I'm like, cool, people should get it. And still while the match was going on, who's getting their head shaved if they lose? Oh, my God.
Because I'm not going to lie. I was sitting there. I thought Maria's about to get her head shaved. I'm like, oh, damn. And she's just out there.
Low-key, she would look tough with a shaved head. Like, low-key, Marina would have shaved head
hold on.
Tough.
We got to talk about something else too. Mox came out there because Yuta was trying to get up out there.
Yes.
And Mox said, "Ayo," and like people were very mad he did it, but I'm like, no, like he's
mad.
A leader.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, there's people that are mad.
What?
I'm like, he's a leader. He's a leader, telling them like, listen, you lost. I don't like that you lost, but you gotta take this L and get your head shaved.
Really, I thought everybody I saw loved that spot. That was great. He said, "Be a man. You said you were gonna do it. Go do it." I love that. So that's crazy. People didn't like that. That was great. Because I was like, who's going to come out and jump Yuta? It didn't make any sense. I love the idea that Mox is like, hey, man, we were bad guys for a while, but we have a code. You said you were going to do it. Get in there and do it. And I love the visual of Marina holding his hand as he's getting his head.
You're right.
I love the vicious biker gang being like, yeah, I hate everybody, but that's my boy. I'm going to comfort my boy in his time of need.
I'm glad, though, he's finally shaving that damn mop bucket off his head because that shit was looking ridiculous.
Yeah, he going to look like a little chihuahua. I can't wait. We're getting closer to an all-bald Death Riders, dude. We're right there.
Oh, yeah, because Danny Garcia got hair, too.
Yeah, he does. And so does Pac. It's short, but he still got hair. You can go to him and Darby in a head shave match. Do it again.
My God, no.
But you just gonna be so
the match,
funny
though,
to look at. It's gonna be so funny to look at for the next few weeks.
What? Oh yeah, all his hair growing back because he's gonna be bald.
He's gonna be so grumpy looking with no hair to cover up and make him look weird. It's like, oh yeah, dude, you're a little grumpy guy. Oh, this is gonna be funny.
Now I would say this though, Yuta really could hoop.
Yes, Yuta's great. What did he hit? the beach break, or no, the Slumdog Millionaire, and then he did the little recovery off the bottom 2 ropes to pull himself back up. Yeah, Yuta's good. I like Yuta.
And we got to talk about how he gave a bicycle knee to Marina.
Yes,
It took her, and I feel like though next week she's going to check him for that.
No, I think she's gonna know. Well, maybe she might drop him for that, but she held his hand during the shaving. I think they're
that's at the time I need because he's an emotional wreck right now. But definitely next week she's gonna have to check him.
Yeah, he'd be like, hey, bro, watch your knee. Watch your knee.
Yeah, watch them damn knees.
The intergender wrestling, this was so great. I love that.
Oh, I would like to see them do it more often.
Yes,
honestly.
I do too.
On TV, I'll be perfectly fine with that.
I would like to see, Penelope Ford, Megan Bain, and Lana Cross with the trios titles. I'm just saying, make the trios titles interesting. Them tall women and then Hangman. Oh, come on, bro. You want to see them beat each other?
On to the next.
All right. Oh, before we go on to the next one, can we talk about how good those clippers were on Yuta's hair? That shit was like...
like butter, right?
Yeah, I'm like, damn, those are some fresh new... They got the oil on that. So they had somebody prep them clippers. It's so hard because I kind of want to talk about the main event, but then I kind of want to talk about the real... What should have been the main event, low-key. You know, let's get the main event out the way. Let's talk about MJF versus Brody King. What a great match. I guess,
I'm going to get it off.
I guess MJF could win the fucking title. I guess, whatever. Keep the belt on MJF. Because, like, my problem... This is why my problem with the Hangman match is I don't really want to see Hangman MJF again. And I'm not saying
I don't want Hangman to have the strap either.
Because I'm not saying I wanted to see Brody Hangman. I wanted Andrade Brody. That sounded cool. That sounded great. Mm-hmm. 2 new guys in the main event spot. Well, I guess we're doing MJF Hangman again. I hope their match is better than the last singles match they had, which I liked, but I didn't love. I kind of, like, a part of me knew Brody King wasn't going to win this world title. But a part of me was like, look at the news he's making. He's in headlines. He's not on just wrestling Twitter. He's on regular Twitter, anti-ICE Twitter, anti-racist Twitter.
Government.
Anti-government Twitter. Put the belt on it. Just let him keep making news. Because everywhere he goes, he's going to get more F-ICE chants. And every week, they're going to run that story. Perfect. Do that. And then it's like, but MJF just won. They're clearly probably setting up for Will Ospreay to take the title at All In because that's in London. Fine, I guess. I feel like MJF could have stole it back later, but whatever. I guess that's fine. Will Ospreay will save us. Bandito came out.
Save us is crazy. Yeah.
I miss Bandito. I hope his wrist recovers soon because I need a Bandito match.
Thumb. He got broken thumb.
I thought it was his wrist. Fine. It was a great match, though, overall. In a vacuum, without my feelings about the winner, great match. Brody King hits hard. MJF tried his hardest to hit back. Didn't really work. Had to not cheat, but be dirty to win. Hurt Brody's already historically hurt knee. Fine. That's fine. I get it.
You'll take it?
I'll take it. And also, Brody should stay up there in main event ideas.
Oh, yeah. I was about to say that. I agree.
Yeah, so.
I'm not going to cap to you, though. When Hangman was coming out, I turned the shit off.
Low-key, yeah. I was like, that's when I checked out. Like, okay, cool. They're gonna face to face. All right, cool. And
yeah, I was really upset. I thought we was gonna get like one more like surprise like face off, but like you gonna face you before we got to Hangman, and that's not what we're getting.
No,
so
because
as soon as I heard Hangman's music, I turned that shit right off.
Yeah, because Hangman and Andrade were fighting to fight at Revolution, so yeah, there wasn't. I that's why when MJF went, I was like, okay, and then Hangman.
I know, but still, we could have had a little term like, hey, I know you're supposed to fight Hangman at Revolution, but TK so I could do blah blah blah. You know, make something so we can have something.
Yeah. Because
now we have literally a whole month and some change where they're going to do face-offs and segments and tag matches. Oh, bro.
And I don't know if I like announcing the main event this far. It's kind of the same thing with I have a problem with the Fed with WWE. They do Rumble in January, and then Elimination Chamber, and then Mania. It's like, well, there's so much time. They have to go like a month and a half, almost 2 months of. Well, I know who I'm fighting at Mania. It's like, damn, bro, y'all gotta. And I don't want them to delay the Rumble announcement, like the winner to delay that. But should Rumble be that far away? And should Chamber really be that like long? It's like, I don't know. Like you can't do it back to back, but it's weird. It's.
I'm gonna be honest because since you brought up, we're only talking about the Fed just for this.
Yeah,
I think we keep Rumble how it is, like in January, but why is Mania in April when it always was in March? That's also and I feel like we don't need Elimination Chamber in between Rumble and Mania.
Because like the problem is they're gonna do a number one contenders thing anyway, no matter what.
Exactly.
Like, but then that makes the chamber feel so much less special. I don't care about the chamber at all.
Like the chamber is supposed to be used for a time where you're supposed to fight the champion to get the strap in the chamber. I don't know why we switched it to be number one contender for Mania.
Back then it was when there's too many contenders for one title. They're like, okay, we got to get them all out the way now, put them in the chamber, and then you start doing singles feuds again. But yeah, like I said, MJF, Hangman.
But now I'm agree. But I don't mind them announcing the main event because, like I said, it's a month and a half away.
Yeah,
I could deal with that. I know it's gonna come in the following month.
I could deal with it if I wasn't having Hangman fatigue. And that's my boy. I like Hangman.
Yeah,
I'm having no fatigue with Hangman. If he didn't have the trios titles, maybe I wouldn't feel this way. But I feel like the trios...
I'll be right there with you.
I mean, Will Hobbs left, which hasn't been on WWE TV, by the way. I want that known. Will Hobbs left. I don't know why Hangman had to take the burden of that. And I know he wasn't on this show, but how do you feel about Hook with the leading of the ops? I don't like it. I don't like it at all. They try to make him look
hold
tough.
on. I truly don't like it. However, I'm willing to give it a chance to see Hook not being a lackey for anyone and him being the leader.
I just don't see him as a leader. Bro he was sitting in the stands on that show. He was just like trying to look tough.
He's observing, bro. He just chilling. He observing. Like he eating his chips. Like that's cool. That's fine. He didn't do nothing. He didn't do nothing out the ordinary. He just scoping out the competition. So see who he wants to join the ops. You know, you got to make a case.
Shibata should kick his chest through his ass. Like I'm just saying, Shibata should lead that because I don't know what Shibata's doing. But
what? Oh my God! No, I don't hear none of that because what I said in the beginning, everyone got mad at me when I told him he should leave the ops. But now, because Joe's not there,
it was Joe, Shibata, and Hobbs. That trio was sick. Now it's Shibata and Hook, and I'm like, well, that's not interesting at all. Now it's boring.
Okay.
Get him out of here.
Everyone wants him out here. Okay. Yeah. No, we gonna sit here and deal with it. Deal with it.
I'm not gonna deal with it. I'm gonna turn the channel whenever Hook come off screen. All right, and
that's crazy.
What wasn't the main event, but really should have been the main event, low key, because I think the reactions also would have been better. But I also understand because they wanted Brody King to feel big and bad because he has been everywhere, so I completely understand. The TNT ladder match is Kyle Fletcher took on Mark Briscoe for the 7th time.
I would like to say
no.
Good.
What? I thought you were gonna insult something. Go.
No, I'm not gonna insult no one. I like to say I thought Mark Briscoe died in front of my eyes at least 6 times.
Yeah. And I would like to say, for all of you nerds talking about, I don't know if I want to see Briscoe and Kyle Fletcher in the 7th match. I'm getting fatigue of this matchup. It's a best of 7. They needed to do 7 matches. They did 6.
No, hey, don't lie. It never was. Stop lying.
Yes, it was. He said
no.
We are in chapter 6, and this is going to be the final one if you lose. And then he won. Of course they were going to do a 7th match. And of course it was going to be in Australia. And of course, okay, I can't say of course it was going to be a ladder match. But of course it was going to be for the TNT title. It was so obvious. Who does a best of 6 where they do 6 full matches? It makes sense. They were 3-3. Of course they were going to do this. And it was a perfect time for Briscoe to lose because they were in Australia. That ladder match was sick, though. There's some spots in there.
Okay, I'm glad that you got that out the way. So, 1, we didn't need it.
Yes, we
2, did. It was never going to be a best of 7. They only made it a best of 7 because they wanted to make it sound good. It was never going to go this way. 4thly, we didn't need the match. Yes, match is good. We just still didn't need it. Yes, I could have been A-okay with not seeing it. Nah, been A-okay.
Nah,
I think, and I.
Yeah, we did.
I still think Mark Briscoe is mid, even after that match.
That's because you're a coward. Did you get that shirt yet? Buy the shirt. Buy the shirt. Buy a shirt wearing on a
I
podcast.
know. I'm buying it this week. I did
buy the shirt.
I'm buying it this week.
Yeah, he forgot. He's gonna forget. Never said.
No, I did not. I did not forget. I was even telling Nadia. I was like, yo, I already need to buy this shirt. And she's like, what shirt? And I told her, and she will sat here and pick some with me.
Yeah,
but I'm gonna be honest with you. Mark Briscoe's still mid. He just, what's the word I'm looking for? What's the term that you said? Oh, he's a spot junkie. That's all it is.
Spot monkey.
Yeah, same difference.
Spot junkie is crazy.
But we're not again. He's not doing nothing extravagant. He's not doing nothing special. He's just getting pops all for the spots that he's taking, the dangerous spots that he's taking.
A J driller through the ladder.
That's cool.
Redneck Kung Fu. All right, bro.
That's cool.
Right,
Spot monkey. Like, bro, this like what? Okay, take the lads away. What has he done?
He has captivated the hearts and souls of audiences as the underdog who tragically lost his brother in a car accident.
Another Sami Zayn. Another one.
Always complaining. Yeah, and y'all are over here complaining about how is he? Mark Briscoe just gets on, barks, and then wins titles. What are you talking about? Sami Zayn's the only one that
always an underdog.
He's not an
always
underdog.
A sob story.
It's not a sob. He goes out there and he beats ass. You say Mark Briscoe's an underdog is crazy. That's just a lie and a deceit. And don't get me started on Sami Zayn. You fucking losers over there. All y'all bunch of losers. You got a phenomenal wrestler in the world, and y'all like, oh, dude, one of the best wrestlers in the world wants to win a world title. Cody Rhodes, shut up, bro. I don't want to hear y'all shit. Y'all were blessed with Sami Zayn. Y'all got him mind washed to not care about legacy, and then y'all turn on him. Yeah, y'all can eat my ass. My entire ass. The whole cheek. Both cheeks, actually.
Yo, I'm crying. We turned on him. We didn't turn on him.
I saw a sign that said something about fuck Sami Zayn.
I never turned on him. I said the same thing for the past 2 years. I've known you. I've been telling you the same thing. Sami Zayn has been always been mid. Every time he gets any type of push, we're gonna see him cry and tell us, "I'm an underdog." You know, we're getting another Rocky story every single time. I feel the same thing with Mark Briscoe.
Because until he gets a number one contender spot, y'all complain, up till he gets the number one contender spot, it's, dude, why is Sami Zayn a world champion? He should have been one. He gets the world title opportunity. Dude, it's just Rocky again. Why are we watching this again for the 5th time? And then he loses because y'all lose face after. You know what? This is AEW. I want to talk about Mark Briscoe some more.
Yeah, I feel the same exact way for Mark Briscoe.
He doesn't do that story, though. He does the conglomerate story. He's trying to get Roddy to conglomerate. That's his story. Conglomerate. Actually, bro.
Sidebar.
When is Roddy gotta stop pissing me off.
Hold on. Roddy, I want to say this. Even though I jumped on the bandwagon kind of late, I see why you did what you did. I see no faults in you. You did nothing wrong.
Nah, that's crazy.
Absolutely nothing wrong.
Abandoning OC in that match?
He did not. He's been telling him for weeks, I want no part of this. We cannot be mad when he actually goes through and tells you, I want no parts.
Nah, he got to conglomerate.
He did nothing wrong.
Conglomerate.
Nope.
Conglomerate.
Now, good. Actually, now I'm glad that you brought that up. Now that Mark Briscoe finally lost again, I won't see him near the TNT strap. He would go conglomerate. I can't get the word out every time I try to say it. Go deal with them and figure something out with them.
Yeah, I think he's going to go to that. Kyle will move on, and then he's going to he'll hold the TNT title until, Hologram comes back, maybe, and then Hologram might take it, then he can push Kyle into the world title picture, probably. I would assume. I don't know, if I'm guessing.
But besides that, my Mark Briscoe distaste for him. Match is really good. It was probably it could be probably ladder match of the year contender right now.
It's February. I haven't seen any. We know
it's a contender.
That's what I'm saying. There's no competition on the other side, so we gotta see if they book another ladder match this year. So
I also think that Kyle shown that he could really be a star.
Oh yeah, he's been a star.
I
know what you mean, but
since
he's him.
Ever since he had that little cage match with Bruv. Bro's really just been on a whole nother level.
Yeah, he's
since he did exactly. Ever since he did that, Bro's been on a whole nother level.
I think he's so close to that world title that it's actually just got, like, he's like, yeah, like there's not gonna be any question when it's time to put the belt on him. It's like, yeah, that's.
But I also want to talk about the TNT strat too, because it's really ass how they did Tommaso though.
It is ass how they did Tommaso. I do agree.
Like
but
unless
I feel like
unless he couldn't travel, huh?
I think they're gonna do a rematch between the two, so I'm okay with that. But also, yeah, I think what they did, they wanted the big surprise. They wanted the reports. They wanted the tweets. Everybody freaked out when he won. I think they got that. I think the switch, the switch back to plans kind of sucks with Tommaso, but he's doing so good that I feel like it's fine. He'll get back to it eventually, I think. So I'm not as against it as I was when he first lost, but I do see why it's still like a damn, why did he even win in the first place? But it's like, it was so good when it happened. That spot was so great when he won the TNT title. So I'm kind of okay with it. Like, I'm chilling with it.
As long as he gets his rematch, I'm all for it.
Yeah. Also, I thought you were gonna bring up the TNT title. Did you see the news reports? They revealed it in Australia when it was off camera for whatever reason.
Oh yeah,
camera.
oh yeah.
It's pink.
Yeah, he definitely got the pink strap.
It's finally pink, which means I think he's gonna hold it for a while. That's why I said he'll just run the TNT title for a while. They finally made it pink. It took them long enough. Kyle, I don't owe you an apology because it took too long to do it, but finally they made it pink, and whoever made it, 5 points, because good job. We needed that bitch pink.
You deserve a raise.
Yes.
I wish he would have had it when his first title reign.
Yeah,
but I'll take it.
How
long you think he'll hold the strap though?
I don't know. I actually don't know, because I feel like you're gonna run MJF Ospreay for London. So the only reason why I take the TNT title off him is if I was gonna put the world title on him, to be honest with you. So, but I'm also not a writer, so it doesn't matter what I think. So maybe.
Oh my God, it always matters what you think.
Past Revolution, at least. I feel like he'll have a good. I'm trying to think. What's after Revolution? I think not Forbidden Door. Forbidden Door is before. I don't know, dog. He might dead ass hold that shit to All In. I genuinely don't know.
Yeah, because the first review's not till March.
Yeah, that's the
April,
first
May,
review.
June.
Maybe.
Yeah.
He might. I don't know. Now, here's the real question.
Mm-hmm.
When Kyle Fletcher wins the AEW World Title, whether it be World's End, All Out, whatever, does he make that strap pink too, or what? You didn't give him the pink strap for that? Because I've said it. I don't like when they change the strap on. I don't like the triple B right now. I don't know.
Like the triple B?
I don't know if I'll like the big pink belt either. But do you think they'll give him a pink strap for that or no? Because I feel like they might.
Not the pink strap, but they probably give him pink side plates.
That would be cool. I like the pink. Ooh, with the black leather, the pink side plate.
Yeah.
That would be kind of clean. But they might give him a pink strap there because they just see how people freaked out about the TNT title. They might do it. I think. Will it look stupid? I don't know. But we'll have to see. Because like I said, I don't like changing.
We have to go look at Photoshop and make it see what looks. Yeah. RJ, you gotta tell me what the pink strap look like.
I might. See, you know where they're gonna have to see it though, because we're not gonna bring it back up here on stream. Down in the descriptions, all of our Twitters we'll be tweeting it out. We'll probably be talking about it. I'll go Photoshop it right after this episode. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, okay. But that was our episode today. We had a really good. Like it wasn't a bad wrestling event, but it was really good. It was a really good.
I'd call it a banger, but I like the most of the match. I'd call it a banger, but I like 99% of this. So, I'd say 98. There's two winners I didn't
98. Like. What are the two things? Did we not talk? What are the two things you didn't like?
I didn't like the Hangman one. I didn't like that MJF one. But like, the MJF one was inevitable, and the Hangman one was kind of. And Hangman was also kind of inevitable because they weren't gonna run Brody Hangman, so. Doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, so hell no.
So that's why it's 98%, because like it was obvious, so I can't be too mad. But it's like, yeah, I like those things.
And now, with this episode going to be over, what do you think is going to happen at Revolution really quick?
Oh, I think we're going to see Mercedes come back. I think she'll make a grand return to face Tekla, maybe. I think we're gonna get another Tekla Statlander match probably. And maybe Brody Okada again. I'm gonna throw a little maybe out there. Maybe Brody goes for that IW, the international title. I don't know.
All right, I think we're gonna. I'm gonna just this one out. This coming out of left field.
Yep.
Swerve versus Ricochet for the international strap. He has right international.
It's the national title.
National, okay. And then
who for the national? Who in Ricochet?
Swerve.
I'd watch that. All right, Swerve.
And then
Rico.
I feel like going what you said, 'cause I was thinking is we're gonna have Tekla versus Stat Daddy, and Mercedes going to insert herself and make it a triple threat match.
I don't know how, but I'm down to see it. I'm all right with that.
I don't know how either, but I feel like she'll be the one to make it happen. But take us out, RJ.
All right, guys, I appreciate that. I appreciate you all for watching. All of our socials are in the description. Like we said earlier, leave a comment how you felt about Grand Slam, how you feeling about the lead up to Revolution. This Wednesday we'll definitely be watching. We've got a Kenny Omega Swerve match, which that was booked for me. That was booked solely for me, but you guys can watch it. I'm okay with that. We'll see you guys hopefully at the end of the week to talk a little bit more AEW and maybe even reviewing some more matches or belts. Guys, I appreciate you all for watching.
Yes, sir.
And we'll see ya.
Say it.
Freaking see ya. Got him.